guys, my name is Chloe Sims and today I will be talking to you about the theory of sound, how sound is used to communicate and how TV and film use sound. In the theory of sound, I will talk to you about what sound is, different kinds of microphones and how they work. Sound is a result of vibrations in the air caused by pressure fluctuations which can be measured with a sound level meter. Also, sound travels in longitudinal waves through the three forms liquid, gas and solids. Us humans can hear between the range of 20 Hz and 20,000 Hz. The best the average human can hear is 1,500 Hz and 5,000 Hz. There are three main forms of a sound wave. They are frequencies, amplitudes and wavelength. A frequency describes the number of waves that pass a second. If it takes 1/100th of an hour, the frequency is 100 per hour. The amplitude is the width and the length of the wavelength. The wavelength forms of electromagnetic radiation like radio waves. Light waves or infrared waves make characteristic patterns as they travel through space. Each wave has a certain shape and length. The distance peaks is called wavelength. There are three types of microphones. The first one I will explain to you is the dynamic microphone. They are very hard wearing and durable. They are also good because out of the three, they are one of the cheapest, ranging at $24.99. The next microphone I will be talking about is the condenser microphone. These are the kinds of microphones that will normally be used in concerts, and they are slightly more expensive and they would normally cost you around £169. The last kind of microphone I will talk to you about is the ribbon microphone. The ribbon microphones are typically bidirectional, meaning they pick up sounds equally well from either side of the microphone. These are the most expensive kind and can cost up to £1,199. The next thing I will talk to you about is how sound can be used in TV and film. Diegetic sound is where the sound is visible on the screen or whose source is implied by the action of the film. Voices of characters' sounds made by objects in the story. Music represented as coming from instruments in the story space. Diegetic sound is any sound presented as orientated from source within the film's word diegetic. Sound can be either on screen or off screen depending whether its source is within the frame or outside the frame. For example, if you was to see someone knock on a door, you would hear the knock on the door like this. The next thing I will explain to you is non-diegetic sound. Sound whose source is neither visible on screen or nor has been implied to be present in the actor's action. Narrator's commentary, sound effects which is added for the dramatic effect or the mood of the music. The distinction between diegetic or non-diegetic sound depends on our understanding of the conventions of the film, viewing and listening. We know certain sounds are represented as coming from the story world, while others are presented as coming from outside the space of the story events. A play with diegetic and non-diegetic conversions can be used to create ambiguity or to surprise the audience. Another term for non-diegetic sound is commentary sound. The last thing I will talk to you about is sound in film and TV. Music in TV and film can set the mood. For example, when you are watching a sad scene, they will usually play slow, sad music. It is a way to tell the viewers how they are meant to feel. It is the same in a horror film. They will always play tense music to make you feel on edge. Also, sound effects will play a big part in TV and film. For example, if someone was to shoot someone in a scene and there wasn't a gun sound, the audience would be very confused because they can see the gunshot but they wouldn't be able to hear anything. This is when, in a programme, if there is a quick cut scene, for example a car chase scene, the music will be fast and upbeat. This will also tell the audience that something tense is happening and will also make the audience feel on edge. Also, in a horror film, before a jump scare, they will play music that is gradually getting louder and louder. And when the jump is happening, they will usually play a loud bang, which normally makes the audience jump. Thank you for listening to my podcast. I hope that you have learnt a bit more about sound and how it works. I will speak to you soon. Bye!